My name is Nurhusna binti Muhammad Fazil, metric number 273659, and I will be presenting about the location analysis of Lily Cafe. Lily Cafe is located in Taman Kempas, Changlun, Kedah, a supermarket well known among UUM students and residents of Changlun and Sintok. Simat is located less than 1 kilometer from the cafe. Right in front of the eatery is a low-cost housing area, and several business buildings consist of printing shops, convenience stores, and groceries. The pros of Lily Cafe location is having secret recipe located near the cafe. The famous cafe chain might already be familiar among the customers that they had memorized the menus, but Lily Cafe serves something different at their place, in which new customers can have a try of a new taste. Customers who are visiting the secret recipe might notice the cafe just a few blocks away. Besides, this place is a bit hidden from the eyesight. It can be known through social media, especially among the youngsters, since this is how an eating place can get viral among the public nowadays. The cons of this cafe's locations is the secret recipe nearby, though its main course and attention are cakes and desserts. This has raised a competition among the two eateries, and the rival seems to be gaining more attention than Lily Cafe. This is because Secret Recipe is a renowned cafe for the variety of cuisine it serves, and its branches alone has reached 440 in Asia. As Lily Cafe had just started its operation in October 2020, which is during the peak of COVID-19 pandemic, this has created rather intense competition for it. Though it has been more than a year and a half since the business started its operation, its existence is not known, especially among UUM students, who most of them would actively go for food hunting and trying new eateries. The location of Lily Cafe is somewhat hidden as it is not located on the main road. Those who are familiar with the hidden roads will only know where the cafe is.
Hi guys, my name is Elvin Mbunkai from BJTM Industrial Engineering Group B. So this will be my presentation for our group. So for my part, it will be layout planning of Lily Cafe. So to summarize it, Lily Cafe consists of a two-part, which is the dining front and the kitchen at the back. It has almost 12 dining tables for serving customers, and on the kitchen, there will be big enough for 3 stoves in the cooking end. There is 2 entrances, which is the front and back door in Lily Cafe. It will be a simple drawing layout cafe in Lily Cafe. So allow me to show you. This will be the entrance into Lily Cafe. The diagonal arrow which we drawn when we survey into Lily Cafe, which from our group members. So there's approximately 12 dining tables, and the tables can fit almost to 2, 4, 6 and 8 customers or more, depending on the merging of the tables. So along the way, there is another ice cream cover that is near to the cashier, and the cashier is almost 5 feet away from the nearest dining table. Separating both the front and the back, there will be a main door which is connecting it to the storeroom and solar. Beside the storeroom and solar, there will be a washroom beside it. After passing through that area, there will be a door to the kitchen. The door to the kitchen consists of different type of storeroom for cooking material, and there will also be a table for cooking functions and many other things. And there's also 3 stoves which is for the workers to cook around that area. So this will end up the entire Lily's Cafe layout with another exit at the back of the door. This will end up my presentation from the layout planning. Thank you, and I will pass on to the next group members.
Good day, my name is Siu Wen Chi, matrix number 277215. So now I will be talking about a suggestion to improve Lily Cafe layout planning to increase the worker efficiency and serving quality. First, we suggest to expand the space between toilet and the kitchen door. The space between toilet and the kitchen door is slightly small. By expanding the space, we can avoid customer and staff crashing into each other or cause some traffic at that area. Secondly, we would like to suggest to get a kitchen vent hood in the kitchen. Kitchen vent hood is a device that contains mechanical fans that hang above the stove. It removes grease, smoke, and heat. Workers can work inside a more comfortable environment and thus increase their efficiency at work too. Thirdly, we would also like to suggest to move the table further apart from the high traffic areas such as the cashier counter. Some chairs also can be arranged outside the restaurant for delivery men and takeaway customers to wait for their food. This is to avoid people crowded in front of the cashier counter to wait for their food. That's all for my presentation. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nurul binti Yusuf. My metric number 272524. Today I'm going to talk about word design. What is word design? As all we know, word design refers to the contents and organization of the one word duty, activity, relationship, and responsibility. The way we work is designed to affect how we feel about our work and can affect whether and feel motivate, engagement, bored, and stress at work. Word design can also impact the result of the organization, which well-designed work contributing to increase productivity, financial growth, and lower incident rates. In addition, there are several types of the word design that are practiced according to the engineering industry. Among them are four popular approaches to job design: job rotation, job alignment, and job erasure, and lastly, job simplification. First is job enlargement. Job enlargement is referred to the expansion of the number of the different tasks performed by employee in single job. Based on our interview with Lily Cafe staff, basically we release the type of job enlargement designed by providing a large volume and share of work than usually. This is said so because Lily Cafe practice the enlargement of the work of the production is on menu. We can expect the view of the duty of the employer of Lily Cafe. This is because the expansion of work is due to the increase in duty and the lack of the staff making Lily Cafe expand to the job to its staff. For example, Lily Cafe create a new menu idea to further expand the Lily Cafe business to customers, not necessarily rely on the business manager alone, but also employee can contribute idea to the Lily Cafe. Basically, this is exists because of the confusion in creating new menu, but because of seeing the work productive work while we being a creative and creating something adjustment success and mutual effectiveness. Second is job rotation. Is also practice job rotation. The Lily Cafe business also use a job rotation design that's referred to the employee who change job regularly at work. This is done. There are several duties of employees such as making drink, wiping and cleaning table and chair and washing dish and dirty items that use work rotation design among another employees. For example, a cashier is multitask because cashier at Lily Cafe can also take an order and it at the same time can be a cashier. Then, for the employer leave, there will also be one staff member who's on leave for a week. The same of each employer can include the work of another members. The design of this work can also make employer know all the intrication of work in the cafe, where not only being able to gain knowledge in a daily work, but it also be a backup for another college if there is an unwanted incident. In addition, employees can also stretch their relationship with one another by interacting with another employee and share their working method. Next is job enrichment. The Lily Cafe also practice job enrichment as a beacon. A popular concept is a simple means adding a few more motivators to a job to making it more rewarding. To be specific, a job is rushed when the nature of the job is existing, challenges and the creative, or give the job holder more decision-making, planning and controlling power. For the job arrangement, sometimes the cashier at Lily Cafe handed a document of record of the order. This is high the potential of the cashier sufficient as the sales instant increase. Okay, lastly, for the work design is job simplification. Job simplification involves breaking down of the job into the small components, usually consisting of the relative simple tasks. These divide job components are subtly assigned to the employee as the individual job. For the Lily Cafe, they practice this job simplification to speed up a job. For example, the cashier take the customer order, then the customer also must keep making payment. This is one of the system practiced by employee at the Lily Cafe.
My name is Wong Yimei, matrix number 277733. Now I'm going to talk about ergonomics. So what is ergonomics? Ergonomics, or human factors engineering, is a field that forms a discipline by considering the connection between the people in the system. It is defined as a discipline of science that uses ideas, principles, information, and methods in design to improve human health and safety in the face of environmental danger, according to Dell and Wehrminster in 2008. To minimize the negative consequences of human factors, kitchen and dining hall designs must be safe, comfortable, and efficient. Employee performance may be improved, and injuries and mistakes can be reduced in a safe, comfortable, and efficient work environment. In our project, we have visited Lily's Cafe in Changlun, Kedah, and identified the ergonomics issue in the restaurant. We came up some recommendations to improve the ergonomics in the workplace too. The first issue of ergonomics we found in Lily's Cafe is repetitive motion. We observed that only one staff is serving in the food counter of the cafe. But the layout of the food counter is according to the ergonomic design of the restaurant, like in the picture. This necessary repetitive movements is one of the main causes of musculoskeletal system diseases, such as discomfort or pain in the muscle, on back or neck. Referring to our interviews with the staff, he said that they only go for a break in a day. Having to carry out repetitive motions for a long time with insufficient resting will increase the discomfort and pain over the body. For the second issue, we found that Lily's Cafe is missing of anti-fatigue or anti-sleep mat. The staff in the food service sector have extended periods of time standing in one place, which can lead to issues like general muscle and lower back pain, sore feet, stiff neck and shoulder, and other health problems. Even with sneakers of safety boots, static pressure from standing posture and repetitive motion will cause fatigue and discomfort on low back. Low back pain due to prolonged standing has a significant impact on health, sickness, absence, efficiency, and productivity. For the third issues of ergonomics, we realized that Lily's Cafe do not have staff break room. We noted down that the staff had mentioned that the kitchen has only one air conditioner and a fat, oil, and grease removal vendor that makes them sweat during meal preparation. When the food preparation staff go for routine resting, there isn't much place or space for them to rest, and the place to store employees' items is together with the vanity unit. This is a place to put Lily's Cafe's staff belongings. We have come up some suggestions to improve the ergonomic aspects in Lily Cafe. The first suggestion is Lily's Cafe can implement job rotations. According to Ergonomic for the food service industry fact sheet, the job task of the staff at the food counter could be rotated with other staff and take mini breaks as time permits. Job rotation helps to increase employee flexibility, reduce turnover and reduce stress among employees engaged in physical labor. A rotational work environment may also generate new ideas and perspectives in the workplace, and it will increase job satisfaction. While it may be difficult to change tasks, job rotation can reduce the number of the same movement of each employee. It can reduce the number of employees making the same move. After rotation, the staff is given mini breaks to rest and refresh themselves before getting back to work. By implementing the practice of job rotation and mini breaks, musculoskeletal system diseases that will occur on the staff will decrease. The second suggestion that we can give is Lily's Cafe can prepare fatigue-reducing mats or anti-slip mat. To make the counter bar safer and less slippery, it is recommended to use fatigue-reducing mat or anti-fatigue or anti-slip mat. With this external force from the mat supporting, although the staff was wearing sneakers while working, it is still advisable to have anti-slip mats or anti-fatigue mat to lessen the burden of the leg muscles. In the healthcare department, this special mat has been devised for surgery to reduce the side effects of extended standing in procedures and was widely used in different sectors afterwards. Anti-fatigue mats or anti-slip mats are an effective solution for improving physical condition and occupational health in long-standing jobs. This is an example of an anti-fatigue mat. Our last suggestion is we advise Lily Cafe to prepare a break room. The break room can be used for a variety of purposes, such as a quick nap, lunch, or just take a seat to rest from prolonged standing and walking. This space provided by the company ensures the employees feel safe and relaxed when taking a break. It also allows employees to socialize and talk casually with each other during breaks, which helps to build better relationships, according to Geong Park 2010. That's all from Group C1. Thank you.